you can't touch it. So, needless to say, he did not touch the hair. So, I had an interesting day. Workshops, learning how to work remotely. Some things I knew, some things that are new to me. I'll have to look at the recordings and take a look at the transcript from the session. It's going to be a very interesting year, so be patient with us, teachers. My hormones may be still raging, but as I listened to things and I was so overwhelmed not knowing how things were going to start, and the more the administrators were talking, I kept thinking, you all are still trying to figure it out just like we are. It's nice to be able to have this air of, we have some control over things and we kind of know what we want. But in essence, we are all in this together and nobody is rising above the masses. It's like we all are either going to sink or swim together. So I felt pretty good about that. It's almost like nobody's an expert on how we're supposed to navigate this. We just have to do the best that we can and just be patient with each other and give ourselves permission to make mistakes, and do the best that we can. Because in the end, it's going to happen. We're going to go through, all of these trial and error situations, and we'll figure it out as we go along. It'll make us stronger if, emergencies or crazy things happen in the future, prayerfully not. But, the reality is you don't know how strong you are until you're asked to be strong. So it's a very valuable lesson. And I'm glad that I am older enough and mature enough, I suppose, even though I do try to break the tension with humor. But I think my maturity really plays a part in this, where even when I was feeling a lot of anxiety, I could calm myself down and say, you've been through, things that other people haven't been through, and you don't have to get so worked up that you can't function. You'll survive. You survived a lot of crazy stuff, so this too shall pass. So we're just going to take it one day at a time. I just want to touch base with you. Look at my cute little shirt my child got from Vegas for me. I had to get some cream on my little eyeglass indentations. You know what I mean. But otherwise, it was a pretty good day overall. It was good to see some colleagues and, most of my colleagues, we got some new colleagues. And, it went pretty well. First day madness, but it's done. So what can I say? I survived it and I still look good. So I'm just sitting out here waiting for the rain and I'm enjoying this cool breeze for a few more minutes before I go in. And I want to touch base and keep you abreast of, how I'm dealing. Perimenopause didn't get the best of me today. Even went for a little walk with a colleague after work. So, yeah, it was pretty darn good overall, I would say. Even with the gaps of information in some places and information overload in other places, we're gonna be all right. All we gotta do is stay healthy. The rest of the stuff, it'll go the way it's supposed to go in the end. So anyway, you guys have a blessed day. Stay safe. And I still got to come back and I owe you all a story about these things. It's a whole story behind those. You hang on to that thought. Well, not literally. And I'll see you guys later. Have a blessed day, afternoon.